we're going to have to start to finalize some things. I mean, we've got a lot of agreements that need to be done, and the Raiders are looking to break ground before the end of the year. So all of that work needs to be done so that they can move forward. There are some technical issues that we just need to figure out, such as, what's the field configuration going to be? Is it going to be natural turf or AstroTurf for UNLV? And that plays into how you change the field over, how much time it takes to do that. So there are things that need to be worked out, but I think both the Raiders and UNLV are working to make it happen. There's a gap between the parking that's needed for the stadium and what's available on that site. The Raiders are working to close that gap, and frankly, they just have to in order for the county to issue a permit, and I would imagine for the board to feel comfortable about them moving forward. The original 16,000 number, I'm sure, is at least open for discussion, but a plan that addresses the parking need at the stadium is going to be necessary in order to move forward.
Has UNLV stated a preference to what they want, or are they just waiting for these cost estimates that you referenced to come in?
They currently play on turf. It is a surface that they like, so they've expressed that. Certainly looking at the cost also matters. If turf works, it makes some of these open issues regarding changing the field and painting and those types of issues much easier to deal with. If there is a shared grass surface, that's pretty tough. If there's two different grass surfaces, that may also be pretty tough. So if that works, that'd be great, but there's been no commitment or decision made. We'll stay involved. We'll have a role after that agreement has been entered into, because the Stadium Authority resolves any dispute that comes up afterwards. Mm-hmm. So we want to know what is intended and what that agreement says, and to the extent that we can be helpful with it.